Here's a nice question to that you're asked to solve. It has denominators in it, and it's an equation, so I can use the I hate fraction rule. So I'm just going to rewrite it again here. So 3 over x minus 4 equals 1 over 1 plus 5 over x plus 4. So my lowest common denominator, or multiple, will be x minus 4 times x plus 4 times 1, but you don't have to put the 1 in there. So since it's an equation, I can use the I hate fraction rule and multiply every term. There's all my terms, and I'm going to multiply it by x minus 4 times x plus 4. X minus 4, x plus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4. Okay, so on the first one, the x minus 4's cancel, so I'm left with going 3 times x plus 4 equals, nothing cancels on the next one, so I'm left with both x minus 4 and x plus 4. On the last one, the x plus 4's cancel, so I'm left with 5 times x minus 4. So now I need to multiply everything out and then collect like terms and see what I have left. If it's a linear equation, then I'd get all my x's on one side and my numbers on the other side. If it's a quadratic, then I have to bring everything over to the left or right side and make it equal to 0. Okay, I'm thinking it might be this last one. Anyway, let's work it out. So distributive property, 3x plus 12 equals, again, the double distributive property or FOIL, so this would be x squared plus 4x minus 4x minus 16. And then the last one will be plus 5x minus 20. Okay, I think I've done everything right. Now there's an x squared in it, so it's one of these guys. I'm going to leave the x squared where it is on the right side, so I'm going to move these two over. Let me maybe simplify first. Let's leave the 3x plus 12 here. And then over here I've got x squared plus 4x minus 4x. These cancel. And so I have a plus 5x on this side. And then minus 16 minus 20 is a minus 36. Okay, now let's move them over. So this will be a 0 on this side. That'll be x squared plus 5x. If I move this over, it'll become a minus 3x. Then I have a minus 36 already. If I move this over, it'll be a minus 12. Okay, let's collect like terms. So this will be plus 2x. 36 minus 12 minus 48, I think, equals 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, so to solve it I can factor. So I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to a negative 48 and add to 2. I'm thinking 8 and 6. So 8 and 6. One has to be negative, one positive. Since this is positive, the larger number will be positive. This will be negative. You could multiply and check to see if that's correct, but I think that's right. Okay, so once I've factored it, now I can use the 0 property. So either this is equal to 0 or that's equal to 0. And I like to write them out. So either x plus 8 is 0 or x minus 6 is 0. And on this side, I'll subtract 8 on both sides. And on this one, I'll add 6 to both sides. So my answer, I would say, is minus 8 and a 6. The only thing I would do, just to confirm, is I would take these numbers and plug them back into the original equation over here, in for x there and x there, just to ensure I don't get a 0 on the bottom, because that's not allowed. And plug in a 6 in there or a negative 8, it doesn't matter, either of those, I'm not going to get a 0 on the bottom, so I think that both those answers would be correct. So negative 8, positive 6, I'm picking that one right there. All right, hopefully that helps you.